Happening right now, a family is holding two funerals for two brothers killed in a sad string of events.
The 2-year-old was hit by a car while the 15-year-old was accidentally shot while running to help his brother. Jonah Kaplan is live on the city's northwest side with that story for us this morning. Jonah?
Yeah, Bridget, good afternoon. A pleasant good afternoon, everybody. You can see behind me, here's the church, and just look at the crowd of cars as well. I was just inside. It's about standing room only. And you can see, of course, all the side streets have a lot of people parked. Every mourner who enters the church will receive this card. It's actually got 3 faces on it. The 2 of the brothers and the uncle who's suspected of shooting the driver and one of these boys. The funerals for Damanti Terry, Rasheed Chiles, and Ricky Chiles follow nearly 2 weeks of grief and horror that shocked the city.
They all have lost 3, but to have to cope with that is just, that's grief beyond what I think I could handle. And I think I would still do the same if I were in that situation.
2-year-old Damanti Terry died when he ran in front of a car driven by Archie Brown Jr. Police say the toddler's uncle shot and killed Brown and in the process shot his nephew, 15-year-old Rasheed Chiles. Rasheed later died at the hospital.
Well, it's so tragic just to know that there's some good kids around, and he's not one that I knew to be involved in risky behaviors and things, and so this was just such a shock.
Police located the boys' uncle and suspected shooter Ricky Chiles at a hotel in Chicago. Officers say Chiles then committed suicide. Today, his casket sat beside those of his nephews.
I can tell you that knowing the family personally and knowing all of them personally, they are just grieving as a whole. You know, they understand that he did not mean to do what happened to his nephew.
Powell says today's service would only focus on how the 3 lived, not how they died.
And I know it may seem surprising to people, but no debate at all. The first thing they said, we want them together. You know, they're all going to be laid to rest near one another.
Visitation began this morning at 9 o'clock. The funeral again is just getting underway now. Archie Brown Jr., the driver in this case, he was laid to rest earlier this week. We're live on the city's northwest side. Jonah Kaplan, today's TMJ4.